guys have basically raised me. I've been there since I was 18, 19 years old. Through the good and the bad, you guys supported me overall through it all, and I appreciate it. I've always done the same thing I've always been doing. I'm a real person, straightforward, keep it 100. I'm not going to go out and be someone I'm not. I be myself at all times, and that's what I do.
Oh, what a pass! Over the top. Oh, history rewritten in Denver.
Of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And Oklahoma City is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Thunder will be going up against the Houston Rockets. The Rockets have to feel pretty good about their recent play. On the road, they know this is a winnable game, but it won't be easy. A quality team with their home fans behind them, always a tough challenge to overcome. Well, we're going to be seeing great rebounders on both sides in this one. Kenny, who were some of the best rebounders you ever played against?
Well, there's a guy who's probably paying attention. I don't want to inflate his ego.
Him?
No.
Oh.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah. But he said, who were some of the best rebounders you ever played against?
I played against Hakeem.
Oh, yeah. And you played with him.
And I played with him.
Anyway, I'm going to go with the Worm, Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, the game's just about to begin. Let's go to Kevin Harlan with the call.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Well, you look at Paul. He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top five, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, guys, we know Russell Westbrook is fearless on the court and with his sense of fashion. Growing up around Los Angeles, he said, I felt like every day was the first day of school. That's how it was the minute I woke up. And guys, he's starting to release his own lines of clothing and accessories. I have a couple in my closet. Back to you.
Influential with his taste for sure, David. Thank you. We've got a terrific front court matchup tonight. Chris, you were the prototypical 4 when you played. Who was the toughest power forward you had to defend?
Kev, I'm going to give you the same answer I always have. When I was in the West Coast, any given week, this is who I had to guard in a week's time. Tim Duncan, Garnett, Nowitzki, Rasheed Wallace, Robert Horry, it's Karl Malone. That was all in the West Coast, and I think I played in the golden era of power forwards, and so I would just say put all the names in the hat, pick one out, and that's who was the toughest, because it was like that every night.
Hall of Famers, including yourself. Here's the starting group for Houston. Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Fox is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Murray in at the 3 spot. The rebound by Steven Adams. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Murray. Here's Capella. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Ball against Westbrook. With the floater. That's tipped.
And you know defense is Tucker's calling card. He will pester you, aggravate you, get up in your jersey, make you think twice. Here's
Westbrook. Here's Harden. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Look, when he's not killing you on the perimeter, he's doing it inside.
Paul kicks to Adams. Fox looking it over. And Capella sends it back. Gallinari.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Back to Fox. It's rebounded by Houston.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Mama, there goes that man.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Thunder. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Back out Westbrook. Westbrook for 3.
Coach Billy Donovan.
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock is definitely ticking.
Gallinari trying to get open. Murray, good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Westbrook. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Westbrook's got 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Fox passes to Gallinari. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here. 3-point play.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Chris, what would you tell a young player that maybe a couple years ago burst onto the scene, were sensational, but have been plateauing, maybe even regressing a little bit?
I tell them success is a journey. That even if they would have won a Rookie of the Year award last year or a championship, that doesn't make them successful if they don't come with that same work ethic the next year. So if you've had a down year, that does not matter. You're supposed to learn from it and make this year better as well. So I would say get back to the drawing board, get back to working hard, watch a lot of tape, be honest with yourself, and focus on how to get better. Now, positive mentality, let's go forward.
Direction. Now here's Westbrook. A 38-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
Not to mention his defense. I mean, he was a terror. He came away with 3 steals and caused a whole lot of headaches.
Harden's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 5. Wide open look here for Murray. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Rejected by Fox.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Westbrook.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. The kick out to Westbrook. The Rockets with another miss. Thunder have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Murray finds Fox. And no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
A legendary coach in this game. He's found success at almost every stop he's coached at, only missing the title to cement his legacy.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Over Harden. That one rolling around and rims out.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Tucker. And with Mike D'Antoni, Chris, you can see his influence as a coach throughout the NBA.
Yeah, a lot of modern offenses borrow from things D'Antoni created. The up-tempo early offense is a product of
Atlanta. Here's Westbrook, and it's Houston with another. Here's Paul. Here's Fox. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Fox has got 5 now.
Listen, you can count on Paul to find the open man. His court awareness simply off the charts.
From deep, Harden. Gallinari with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Fox goes in.
And most fans think of the Rockets as offense only, but that's not the case at all.
No, GA, I mean, they forced a good amount of turnovers, and
the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And with Adams in his offense, you forget how young he is.
And big men, sometimes they just take a little longer to find their path in the NBA. And Adams has certainly found his. I remember him being in mostly to screen and rebound when he was a rookie. But look how far his game has come.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
To the paint, here's Fox. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Harden outside from deep. That one no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
With the steal. To the middle. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Robertson dishes to Fox. Kicks it out to Paul. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 31% in the game. Rivers with it. He's picked up by Paul. Rivers passes to Gordon. There's the dish to House. Chandler trying to free himself up. The shot by House is no good. Fox against Harden. Fox, no good.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
It's House outside. Hands it from downtown.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Pass to Noel. To the inside. Fox. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Free throw good. Fox. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Paul. And a change for the Rockets. McLemore is checked in. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. Sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Jay, both in scoring and rebounding, you're doing very well. I would think you're happy with that production.
Yeah, man, I'm okay with it. In the first few quarters, I was playing in 4th gear. But now, I want to kick it up to 5th or 6th gear. I feel like I get stronger as the game goes on. And I'll be active until final whistle blows on this one, you know?
Well, of course, nobody has more than 3 gears, but we'll see what you do in the second half, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Knocked loose, and so it's Oklahoma City with it. Oklahoma City shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And Capella over to help. And Adams with the slam.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You got to love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Outside, Green. Pass to Tucker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Paul. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's championship or bust. We've seen it. I mean, they've dished out huge contracts going full win mode now. I mean, they're putting it all on the line with this team.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Z.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his...
After the game, you got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good.
Oh, no good. Rockets trail by 4. In the corner, it's Westbrook.
He needs some milk.
Shot.
Look, the more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter to end the run. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Yes.
Here's Harden, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gallinari.
He doesn't take his foot off the gas. I mean, Harden attacks the D, either finishes or gets the foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for James Harden.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Paul passes to Gallinari. To the middle. Here's Fox. Gallinari with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Shot left block, and he hits the jumper for 2. And that's now 7 points for Gallinari.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's Capella missing. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Westbrook's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Thunder shooting 43% from the field. Paul passes to Fox. The Rockets pull it in. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter to take the lead, and Harden with the lay-in. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
It's winning time. Harden knows his job description.
Oklahoma City trailer. Now Paul. Over Harden. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's Westbrook. No good. Good work defensively by Fox. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Timeout called. The Rockets. Thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
To the paint. Money!
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. He feeds it to Gallinari. It drops.
And they do have a foul to give.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're down by 2. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Interesting decision.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Westbrook. The rebound by Steven Adams. Fox goes in. Good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
Well, GA, this is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
The Rockets again can't hit. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hey, Shaq here. Not many guys in the league are triple-double threats, but you put one up tonight, boy. Woo-wee. Is there more where that came from?
Nah, come on, Shaq, man. You know what I'm trying to accomplish. That triple-dub. That's my goal every night, and that's why they give me so much freedom. They trust that what I'm doing out here by design tonight is gonna be great. Plus, y'all in the media love talking about triple-doubles, right? You love it.
I'm not a media man, but yes, I do love it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Welcome back to Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex. We're here with the star of tonight's game, Che, and welcome to our show, buddy.
Hey, thanks for having me, Hank.
Yeah, now, Che, you led the team in points, rebounds, and assists.
A word? Haven't even looked at the stat sheet yet.
You were balling, brother.
Cool.
All right, so how does it feel to put up a line like that?
That was kind of cool, especially because we won. But all that stuff comes from us as a team playing well together. You know, I got a bunch of rebounds because other guys were blocking out. So shouts out to everyone for chipping in on the boards. And you can't get assists unless dudes are hitting shots, right? So, yeah, it's cool, but I don't put a ton of stock in it. Everyone contributes to win.
I contribute to a win over here at Hank and the Hornet, right, Hank?
That's debatable.
Okay.
You guys both work well.
Thank you. Well, great stuff, Che, and we thank you for your time.
Hey, no problem. Anytime.
All right, come on.
What do you think the key was to your hot scoring tonight?
Making smart decisions, being decisive, knowing where my shots are supposed to come from, and not hesitating when I've got the advantage.